the security designer hired by some company, and the company will say, okay, these are the problems which we are facing. Now what you will suggest, these are the possible solutions. Now what you will suggest, whether we should go for this security mechanism, whether we should install the security mechanism, will it help us in um, somehow maintaining our organization security as well as in terms of cost, etc. Right? So the overall question is whether we should go by installing the security mechanism. Is it worthwhile to do so? So let's discuss one case. Suppose you are having a company and there is some software flaw in the company. Okay, there is some software flaw. Now, due to this software flaw, the company website leaves company credit card names and number exposed. Okay, so definitely this is a flaw which is quite, which will cost you money, right? So the flaw in the company's website, which will expose credit card numbers and names. Now, if we go by data, each year on an average, 25 customers' data, credit card data has been exposed. Okay, on an average. And whenever there is a exploit, okay, whenever there is one credit card fraud happens, on an average, the company has to bear a loss of $1,000. Right? Now, there is a company, a software update, which promise that, okay, we will correct this flaw, but we will cost you $45,000 to develop, test, and deploy the software update which will correct this particular flaw. Along with $45,000, we will also charge you $5,000 per year as an additional maintenance cost. Okay, and we will give you this particular facility for next 3 years, right? So 45,000 you have to pay, and for 3 years we will take care of this particular flaw. This will never be going to happen, and along with this 45,000 we will charge you $5,000 per year as a maintenance cost. Okay, now you have to decide whether is it worth to go with this particular security mechanism. So we have learned there is, something called cost benefit analysis, that we have to take into consideration whenever we are deciding whether to go with a security mechanism or not. Right? There are definitely other type of other categories of decisions that we have taken. I mean, other categories on which our decision will be based upon. But yes, one of them is cost benefit analysis, right? So let me take you through the procedure, how we will actually proceed to, see whether we should go for this or not, right? Okay. So we will come up with a single loss expectancy, right? This is called SLE, single loss expectancy. So single loss expectancy says what is the average loss caused to a company if there is one fraud that will happen. Okay, what is the cost of one fraud that the company has to bear, right? And it is written that for one fraud the cost is $1,000. Okay, then we have to find annualized rate of occurrence. This is also known as ARO, annualized rate of occurrence. How often this threat will occur or this attack will occur. Okay, and as it is given in the question, each year on an average 25 cards were exposed, right? So the value of ARO is 25. With this we can calculate annual loss expectancy, right? Per year how much we lose if this attack happened, right? So definitely it is just the multiplication of single loss expectancy and annual rate of occurrence, right? So it comes out to be $25,000. So annually the company has to lose $25,000 because of this flaw which is there in their website, right? Now, along with this, definitely they are losing customer trust, etc., etc. But right now we are just focusing on cost benefit analysis. Now, let's see what the contractor will offering us. The security contractor will offering us. So, as per the approved contractor scheme, this is known as ACS. As per the ACS, they are saying they will charge us $45,000 to develop, test, and deploy the system for 3 years, right? So since we are calculating this annually, we will say, okay, so for 1 year, it is 45,000 divided by 3 plus 5,000 will be the cost of maintenance, right? So total 20,000 it will cost me if I take or go with this security mechanism. Okay, and with this, definitely we can come up with what is the A and B, annualized net benefit to the company. Okay, so the net benefit is we are actually losing 25,000 per year, and we have to spend 20,000 per year to rectify it, right? So what do you suggest? What do you suggest? You think the software update?
Approving the security mechanism will be beneficial as losses, as the benefit is greater than loss.
Definitely, right? So as per the cost benefit analysis that we did, the software update is quite cost effective and we should go with it, right? But definitely, suppose if the cost comes more than 60,000, right, instead of 20,000, this particular cost, if it comes more than 60,000, then is it advisable to go with the solution? Right, as per the cost benefit analysis, then it is not advisable because this is not a cost effective solution then, right? Either you have to think of some other security mechanism which could be applied, or you have to continue with this particular loss, that is $25,000 per year.